Hello guys, so this session is basically for SQL operators. So we know that SQL is providing different kind of operators in which we are going to deal with the relational operators that is provided by the SQL, and the relational operator is the greater than equal to less than equal to less than something like that. These all are the relational operator that is provided by SQL. How we are going to deal with this SQL operator? Let us go ahead and check that. You can find here that we have an employee table, and which I already created. If I will go under description of this employee table, what this employee table is having, so we can find this is having employee ID column, employee name column, phone column, email, date of birth and salary column, and corresponding data type is specified over here. So here in this employee table, I inserted some of the records. Okay, let us see how many records are available in this employee table. I have written the script to select all the record from the employee table. Select star from employee. This would be the script to get the record, all the record from this employee table. If I will run this particular script, I will find that total 8 rows is to be returned from this table. That means total 8 records are available in this employee table and associated with the employee ID, employee name, phone, email, date of birth and salary. Now we are going to see that how we can use the relational operator to fetch the data from this particular table. So let us go ahead and use the first operator. So we are going to deal the relational operator called uh, equal operator. Okay, so we are going to deal with greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, greater than and less than. So if you will see, we are going to deal with these operator. One is the equal to operator, right? Second is greater than or equal to operator. Third is the less than or equal to operator. Fourth is the relational operator, that is greater than, and fifth is the less than. So first let us go ahead and check that how we can use the equal operator and fetch the record from this particular employee table. I am going to write an script to fetch the record, the employee whose salary is equal to 12,000. So what I need to do, I will write select star from employee where salary is equal to 11,000 or 12,000. We are considering 12,000 over here. So let us see how many records they are going to return. So you will find if I am using this equal to operator, then it will go and verify this condition. It is going to validate this employee table record, right? It will verify that in the salary column, is there any record available whose salary is 12,000 or not. If the record is available, then it has to return true, and in this situation the particular row will be returned as a result. So this is the way that I can use the equal operator, right? If I will make here 11,000, you can find that it will return another employee record, right? If I will make here 50,000, I'm sure that 50,000 is not available. So let us check that 50,000 is available or not. Sorry. Let us check that 50,000 is available or not. So here if you will see, you will find in the salary column there is no any record whose salary is equal to 50,000. So I will try to run this particular script and try to find that what's the outcome is coming. It should return 0 row, okay, because no record is available. So it will return no data found. So this is the way that you can use the first relational operator called equal operator to get the record from the existing table. Now we will go ahead and see how we can use greater than or equal to. Okay, so I'm going to write an script. So our main intention is to select the record. You can find here 8 row is available. I wanted to get the record whose salary is greater than 12,000 and equal to 12,000. So how many record we will expect from the database it has to return. So our criteria is that salary should be greater than or equal to 12,000, right? So if the salary is greater than or equal to 12,000, so first it will go and validate this greater than condition. Okay, how many records are available into the employee table whose salary is greater than, let me write here, salary is greater than or equal to 12,000, right? So on that condition, the first relational operator greater than has to be validated. So it will find how many record is available whose salary is greater than 12,000. So first record 15,000, 16,000, 16, 16. So there are 3 record and one another record. Total 4 record are available whose salary is greater than 12,000. Now if this condition will be satisfied, then it will go to the equal to condition, right? And it will verify how many records are available whose salary is equal to 12,000. So it will find one record. So our expectation is from database table it has to return total how many records? 4 records are already it validated that its salary is greater than 12,000. Another one record it will find that its salary is equal to 12,000. So total 5 row has to be returned from the database table. So if I will take this particular condition and put here, right, then if we will run this particular script, our expectation is total 5 record has to be returned. So let us run this script and verify that it is returning the result as per our expectation or not. So you can find 5 rows returned. One whose salary is, first it has to go and validate how many records are available whose salary is greater than 12,000. So if this condition will be satisfied, if any record will be found, that has to be returned. Again it will go and validate how many records are available whose salary is equal to 12,000. So total 5 records are available and it has to return the 5 records. So this is the way that you can go ahead and use this particular greater than or equal to relational operator. So let us again go in this particular employee table and find out a record. So I wanted to get that the employee whose salary is greater than 16,000, greater than and equal to 16,000. So total here 3 records are available. So greater than it will not find. Okay. So if I wanted to get the record whose salary is greater than or equal to 16,000. So first it has to validate this greater than condition. How many records are available whose salary is greater than 16,000? We are not finding any records whose salary is greater than 16,000, right? So in this case it will return 0 row and store into the cache memory. Now what it will do, it will go ahead and verify the condition equal to how many records are available whose salary is equal to 16,000. So it will find total 3 records are available whose salary is equal to 16,000. So these 3 employee record it will return. So this is our expectation that when we will run this particular script, 3 row has to be returned. So let us run this particular script and verify that. You can find here 3 row is getting returned because there is no any record into this particular table whose salary is greater than 16,000. So this is the way that you can use greater than or equal to relational operator, right? Now we have to go less than or equal to relational operator. Okay, so first we have to go to the employee table. So how many records are available? 8 records are available. Now my criteria is that I wanted to get the record from employee table whose salary is less than or equal to 10,000, right? Is there any record is available whose salary is less than or equal to 10,000? What is our expectation? It should return 2 row in the form of result, right? Because if you will see in this particular table, you will find that there is no record is available whose salary is equal to 10,000, right? But there are some records are available whose salary is less than 10,000. So total two records it has to return. So salary is less than 10,000 means zero salary and zero salary. So what I will do, I will use this particular script here. Salary, I wanted that it should be less than or equal to 10,000. So in this case it has to return two rows, because first it has to go and validate this particular less than condition. When it will validate this less than condition, then on that situation it will find that two records are available. These two records will be stored into the cache memory, and then after that what it will do, it will go ahead and verify is there any employee are available whose salary is equal to 10,000. There is no record are available whose salary is equal to 10,000. So in this situation it has to return only two records. So let us run this particular script and verify that how many records are getting returned from this particular table. So you can find that only two records are returned, because it is not having any record whose salary is equal to 10,000, but it is having two records whose salary is less than 10,000. Again we will go to the employee table and verify that here 8 rows are available. Now I wanted to get the record whose salary is less than or equal to 12,000. So what I need to do, I will just provide here 12,000. So what is our expectation? How many records will be returned? We will get 1, 2, 3, 4 records, because first time when it will go and verify this less than condition, so it has to first verify that is there any record is available in this employee table whose salary is less than 12,000. So it will find 1, 2, 3 record. This record will be stored into the cache memory. Now what it will do, it will go ahead and verify again, is there any record is available whose salary is equal to 12,000. Yes, it will find another one record. So total 4 record it will return. Let us run this particular script and verify that it is returning the records as per our expectation or not. So you can find here total 4 getting returned from this employee table. Now we have seen that equal operator how we can use, greater than equal operator how we can use, less than equal operator how we can use, and now we will see that how we can use greater than and less than relational operator. So again we wanted to go here in this employee table. If you will see this employee table, I am going to use greater than operator, right? So this relational operator I am going to use in my script, and I wanted to fetch the record accordingly. I wanted to get the employee whose salary is greater than 16,000, because here 16,000 is available, but is there any record is available whose salary is greater than 16,000? No records. So in this situation we will get only 0, no row found. So let us use this particular script and modify this script. Salary is greater than 16,000, right? So it will go first. What it will do, when you are trying to fire this particular query, then it will go and verify that is there any employee is available in the employee table whose salary is greater than 16,000. So it will find there is no record is available whose salary is greater than 16,000. On that situation it will return no row found. So let us run this condition, no data found. So you can find here that it is returning no data found. Now let us go ahead and select the record whose salary is greater than 11,000. So I wanted to get the employee whose salary is greater than 11,000. Let us go in the employee table. If you will see in the employee table, so how many records are available whose salary is greater than 11,000? So on that situation, first record, second, third, fourth, fifth, 5 employee is available whose salary is greater than 11,000. So our expectation is that the employee table should return 5 row. as a result. If I will run this particular script, then you can find here that 5 row returned, and it went into the employee table, verified the condition that is there any record whose salary is greater than 11,000 or not. It found that total 5 records are available, that 5 row has been returned. Now I will just make this operator as a less than operator. So if we will go into this employee table, let us go again in this employee table and check that how many records are available whose salary is less than 11,000. So there are only 2 records are available whose salary is less than 11,000. So if I will run this particular script, we will find only 2 records has to be returned by this employee table. So you can find here 2 row has been returned, okay, whose salary is less than 11,000. So this is the way that you can use this relational operator that is provided by the SQL. Guys, this is the way that how we can use the relational operator in our script to fetch the record from the existing table. So if you find that this particular session is helpful for you, then you can go ahead and subscribe this channel. Thanks for your time, and thanks a lot.